All right, so we have this special one here. It's a question. We are going to expect your comments in the comment section and you share your thoughts with us. People can date for 10 years. People date for 5 years. That's such a long time. Why do people involve themselves in relationships that are so long? What could be the reason? We're not talking about those who are dating from secondary school. I know some people will be like, oh, what about those who started dating from No, we are talking about people who are matured. There are people already up to 25, they are starting a relationship, and in the next 5 years, there's no headway. In the next 10 years, and the lady is almost 40 or even more than 40, and yet they are still planning. Why are people waiting for so long? They are not leaving each other, but they are not settling. At some point, they even have to cohabit. They cohabit, then maybe separate, So what is the reason for this, sir? Is there anything you can say about it?
Well, I think one of the reasons is they are not sure of each other. That's the truth.
For that long?
Yeah, they are not still sure. Somebody can stay in a relationship for 10 years and still not sure if this person is the right person. You'll be shocked that this same person can go to a prophet to help him or her pray if this person is the right person. Because I don't see any reason why you stay with one person for 10 years, dating one person for 10 years, for 7 years, even for 5 years. Because if you are sure that this person is the person, I don't think there's any need to keep anybody. So there is always something within their hearts that make them feel that this person, I'm not too sure that this person is the right person. There's this question mark in their heart. Apart from monetary issue, maybe many of them, they are still waiting to have not enough money to get married. But many of them, majority of them, they're already doing well. They have their house, they have a job, but yet you see that they still keep somebody, for almost 10 years. Why? It's because they are not too sure that this person is the right person. They may not know it deep within their heart. There is something that tells you that this person, you still need to investigate this person. This person may not be the right person for you. So that's just my take. I believe that that is how people think. For instance, when you meet a pastor, you are telling somebody you meet a pastor and asking the pastor to pray if the person is the right person. That if is doubt in your heart that this
something
person,
that is not
something
aligning.
is not certain about this person. That if, because if you find the right person, that if will not be there. You will just know that this one is the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. But if comes in, there's doubt. Maybe there's a character that this person possesses that you are not in an alignment.
There's something, yeah.
Yes. So one way or another, you want to be sure that this person is the right person. That alone can make people stay for a long time without doing the right thing. Apart from the monetary factor.
So monetary is another factor also.
That one is a major factor for
10 years.
For many people, yeah. Because they want to get enough money, probably get a very good house. They will tell you that they don't want their children to suffer. They want their wife to ride a car, and this, by thinking like this, it may take time before they can achieve such goals. Okay. So majority of men are in this category. But why those one who are already made, they already made the money and they are working, why are they not still making the right or making the choice of getting married?
Settling down after that long time of courtship or dating?
So something is wrong somewhere. Yeah. He doesn't even know what is wrong with him, but there is something that is wrong. He's still doubting that person.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, you guys have heard. But I think one of the worst things that can happen to anybody is to be I know that there are people that have been in long relationships and they later married, but I think that a period of 10 years is such a long time to have a relationship, because definitely so many things must have happened that may not be pleasant along the line. And some of those things you discover in those 10 years are supposed to be discovered in marriage. That you've got to know about the person in those years. So at the end of the day, there's this juice that comes with getting married to somebody who is, who you have to still know some things about. I don't know if you understand that. That when you're marrying somebody like, I already know everything about him or her, 10 years is a long time. You're already like a husband and wife and all that. So people shouldn't have, for so long, that kind of relationship.
It's not a good thing.
Oh,
It's not a good thing. If you find the right person and your heart tells you that this is the right person, I don't see any reason
why
why
you
you
should
should
stay
keep
for
the
that
person
long?
for too long.
Huh.
You know, maybe we are going to talk about the time frame a normal human being should date. Normal.
I'm telling you, sir, do you know that there are marriages that are supposed to happen, but they never happened because of that distance, that long time. By the time you are dating somebody for 10 years, there are certain things that are bound to happen. And if you're not able to control things, you may just lose the person. And the person could just be the bone of your bone.
Yeah.
But because you have allowed the time to stretch so long, you can lose such a person. And along the line, they could have cohabited, living together, which is not right. So at the end of the day, anyways, guys, like my husband said, we'll come back with another session. Though we talk about the time frame.
So let's get your opinion as well.
All right.
Comment section. God bless you.
God bless you guys.